Hi folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out Galactic Crew. It's important to stress that what you're looking at here is a preview build, so everything that you're about to see is subject to change. For example, I really hope they add an options menu here because there is none. There's no way to turn down the sound or the music. There's no way to toggle full screen. If I Alt-Tab, it goes into a forever windowed mode, and Alt-Enter doesn't work, nor does Alt F11 or anything like that. So it's just it definitely needs an options menu. That's one of the basic things that you could possibly have. So that's one thing I would love to see at some point. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out the tutorial and see what this is all about. I just got my press keys, so I'm going to be learning as I go today. Okay, so that was a bust. Hitting tutorial, Alt-Tabbed the game, and opened up a Windows Media Player file. And I had to watch a movie. In fact, I didn't watch the movie, I just closed it. I'm sorry, but I prefer interactive tutorials. If I knew it was going to be a tutorial video, I would have watched that before recording this. But as it stands, I'm just wanting to jump into this and see what it's all about, even if I do poorly in it. Alright, let's go ahead and open up a new game here. So there's role, spaceship, background, character, and bonus. Ship's name, it's going to be Voyager, of course. And player's name is DGA. Role, I can be a space pirate or a merchant. I'm going to go ahead and be the merchant. Spaceship, the Artemis, obviously. There's the Aurora, Demeter, and Zeus, but they're locked. Background, pilot, engineer, soldier, medic. I'm going to go ahead and choose engineer because usually engineers can fix stuff. I don't know if that's the case here. Character, male, human. Let's go with that. Bonus, peace, pirates not board player's ship. And there's nothing else. Valuable natural resources, adequate payment, brilliant salesman, faked research results, fight against capitalism, sunlight. Okay, so unfortunately all these are not available right now. So let's just go ahead and give this a go, see how she plays. Okay, so I jumped into the game and was greeted by some in-game music. I had to cut that out because, again, copyright. I don't know what music is protected under copyright or not. There was a settings menu. I hit escape, and here I am. There's overview, inventory, map, settings, and I guess I'll go over settings real quick. There's language here, full screen toggle, which is great. Screen resolution, enable sound. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the sound a bit. I did turn off the music. Multiplayer settings, IP address and port number. So it looks like the game will support multiplayer at some point. There's also achievements here. It says bonus card as reward, so it looks like I'll be able to unlock some of those other cards that I saw in the beginning by completing these achievements, which is kind of cool. Inventory, combat vest, crate of soda, robot parts. Now, I don't know if I need any of this stuff to survive or what. Officer slots 1, crew slots 2, reactors 1, shield strength 250, capacity for goods 160, capacity for equipment 20, food consumption 3, energy consumption 1, light laser turret. Okay, so this reminds me a little bit of FTL. I mean, if you look at it, I mean, the game actually advertises itself sort of as like an FTL kind of game. So, I mean, I'm excited for that because I love FTL. Bottom left-hand corner, okay, that's the overview button I saw earlier. This is inventory. Okay, so just hitting escape, like I hit escape, and here is settings. That's what I was talking about. I hit settings, but apparently you can actually access inventory, overview, map, and achievements from here as well. And teleport. Okay, so basically if you hit escape and go to settings, you'll get to the same menu that you would have if you clicked on any one of these bottom left-hand corner things. Okay, so I guess we want to go to the map and move on. It looks like we start in the upper right-hand corner here. Now, what is this location? We'll find out in a minute. Looks like a city, possibly, or a docking port. There's trade and retrofit. If we hit trade, it looks like we can buy food, energy crystals, medical supplies, metals, polymer chemicals, exotic plants, exotic animals, firearms, and ammunition. I don't know if some of this stuff is contraband, in the sense that if you get caught smuggling, say, firearms or ammunition or exotic animals, whatever, if you'll get in trouble for it. It doesn't seem to indicate that. And then there's equipment here. And I guess I'll be needing this at some point. All right. Retrofit. Okay, I really can't seem to do much with that button. I wonder if I can... Okay, that doesn't really do anything for me. Okay, let's hit M for map. let's go to this asteroid, I think, over here. All right, now that I'm here, what do I do? There's no tutorial from what I can tell besides that video that the game offered me. Maybe I should have looked at that. But, so now what do I do? All right, there really needs to be an in-game tutorial, not this out-of-game video that you have to watch before you play. I prefer in-game tutorials. I mean, out-of-game tutorials just break the immersion. I mean, you're playing a game, you're immersed in this space-like game, you're on a spaceship, you're exploring locations, and then you have to alt-tab and watch a video. It's just, it breaks the immersion. So I would really like to see something in-game. All right, so I'm just going to, I guess we'll warp around until something happens. How about that? Let's go to this one down here. 2 jumps. Okay, so I can just keep traveling. You meet a merchant during your voyage through the star system. They call you and want to trade with you. I can attack the merchant, trade with the ship, ignore the spaceship. Let's attack. Let's be a jerk. Oh, so we're being attacked. Can I pause it? I guess not. I'm bringing up stuff. Repair mining. Well. Okay, so the middle bar here is, I'm guessing, shields. And the top one might be hull. Alright, so I'm going to have to learn kill crew member. I don't want to do that. Heal, repair. Okay, the F keys seem to switch between the camera view. Alright, let's just continue travel. Oh, hyperdrive's not fully charged yet. Again, it's very similar to FTL in that case. Alright, now if I knew how to fire, that'd be great. The interface isn't very immersive, I gotta say. Is there key bindings here that'll help me? And why can't I pause the game? I mean, accessing a menu or something should let me pause. I'm just hitting buttons right now. Maybe something will happen. Alright, apparently I need to watch the video to make any sense of this. So let me get out of the game, I'll watch the video, then I'll come back. It's rather asinine that I have to do that, but so it goes. I'll be right back. Alright, take 2. I did watch some of the video. It was like 15 minutes long, and I have somewhere to be, so I can't spend too much time on it. But apparently you can attack other ships, but you can actually click on these crew members here. And it looks like 1, 2, and 3 actually toggles between them. So I guess during combat, I should be able to select someone that has the, okay, weapon 1, for example, and possibly attack the enemy that way. So let's continue going around. On the very top there, there's these skull and crossbones. From the tutorial, I learned that that is a threat meter. Whenever that fills up, or whenever that goes up, a nemesis will be attacking you and following you around and trying to kill you, so you have to stay away from them. So let's just keep going. All right, let's try the attack a merchant ship again and see if I can do any better. All right, so I have to select weapon 1, and then there we go. And then what about any other crew members? I guess are they both attacking? Now, if I have a transporter, I can also board them. So I try right-click, and right-click. I should beam over. Maybe? Assuming that's a teleporter. Maybe this isn't a teleporter. How do I know what it is? Maybe this is a teleporter? No? Okay, well, according to the tutorial, I could right-click on a teleporter if I had one and beam over. But I don't know if this is a teleporter or not. And am I actually... Okay, so I'm destroying this weapon, I think, over here. Alright, I can repair. I guess we'll repair that. Repair... What else needs repaired? I can also heal if I need to. And looks like I possibly destroyed the merchant. I got 1,430 credits for that, and 1 crystal, I think, but I didn't see it blow up or anything. That's weird. Alright, oh, mining. That was another thing. Let's go ahead and come over here. I can resist the pirate ship, sure. Wow, okay, so let's do this again. We're going to attack So I have a feeling things are going to go very badly here. I wish the systems had tooltips to tell me what they were. Like, this is obviously a gun, but what are these things here? What do they do? They don't really indicate that. Now, this yellow bar, whenever it completely fills up, that's my hyperdrive. So I have to wait for that to fill up before anything can happen. So again, like an FTL. There's going to be a lot of FTL comparisons here, because it's very similar. Just this is very bare bones. Again, this is still under development, though. So you got to keep that in the back of your mind, too. Another thing I learned was that if you ran out of food or energy crystals, you lose the game. So I'm going to have to trade for those whenever I can. And I'm guessing I'll be picking up this other stuff as I go and possibly selling it for a profit. Hey, no one told you to stop firing. What's going on? How come I can't seem to fire anymore? What's up with that? You can only fire turrets with more than 0 hit points, and your ship needs at least 1 active reactor. Oh, this thing is... Oh, okay. So I think I'm gonna die here. The weapon is fine, it's this reactor that's broken. So he has to go and repair that. Alright. Can we finish? There we go. I just want to destroy him, that's all I want to do. Alright, I think I got him. Alright, so we earned some more credits, but I didn't really see the rewards there, and it looks like I'm repairing now. My hull is going back up. I mean, this isn't bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's definitely not very intuitive. Like, I wish I could zoom in more on the enemy ship. Like, in order to get to the enemy ship, I have to hit W and D. And I mean, I guess I could hit F2. I mean, that's better. I can cycle through the cameras, F1, F2, F3. But, I mean, like, I wish I could just drag the mouse and move the camera over to it. How come the I don't have any camera control with the mouse? I can zoom in and out with the mouse wheel, but I can't do anything else with it. Like, I can't click and drag over to the enemy ship. Like, that's just... I don't know, it just seems to be something standard here. Alright, let's just continue. Attack the mining vessel. Fly closer to the spaceship and offer your help. I am the last survivor on this ship. We were attacked. I tried to save the ship, but I couldn't do it. Take the woman on board and add her to your crew. I got 943 credits and 1 crew member. Alright, let's just keep going. How about we trade with the merchant ship? Alright, so I'm going to take some food, I guess. And some energy crystals. Accept. Alright, so now I should be okay for a while. Alright, let's just keep going. Attack the merchant, trade with the ship, I'll ignore. Keep going. Alright, so according to the tutorial, what I can do, assuming I have a mining thing, which I don't know if I have. Here we go, mining. Is it not going to let me do that? I don't think I have a mining turret, that might be why. Overview. Light laser turret. Now, I need to buy some type of... Okay, so I don't have that, apparently. Alright, let's go back to port and see if I can... Remains of a ship on your sensors. Let's go examine it. It is indeed a pirate who's next to the wreck. It seems he hasn't noticed you yet. Wait until the pirate leaves the wreck and look for valuables. Okay. Resist the pirate ship, of course. Oh, here we go again. Alright, let's attack. Definitely very, very rough and bare bones. This is definitely not FTL standard yet. But again, the game is under development. I acknowledge that. So hopefully it can get there someday. But this isn't exactly what I would call exciting gameplay. I can't even pause it. FTL had a tactical pause, and I could take the time to do things. I mean, maybe there is a button for that here, but I'm not seeing it. Again, in-game tutorial, the UI and everything just isn't very intuitive. It's not intuitive enough. Looks like he loves to shoot my reactor. Can multiple people repair this thing? I don't know if the repair stacks or not. Alright, so it looks like we destroyed the pirate ship. And we're going to move on to the next sector. Another pirate ship. Here we go again. Shoot the weapon. And why does my light laser gun sound like I'm dropping a computer? Alright, well, honestly, folks, I think I need to see more content and more of a game here before I can play this anymore. As you can see, it's very repetitive. Same thing over and over again. And I don't mind repetitive, so as long as the game is nice to look at and the gameplay engaging, but I wouldn't call this engaging at all. There's no tactical pause. There's all the things I listed before. No options menu on the main menu. There is a settings menu here, thankfully, but that really should have been on the main menu. And there's no in-game tutorial either. And there's no... I don't know what these systems are. There's no tooltips telling me what these systems are. I mean, there's this here. But even still, I can't click on these things. There's a battery icon here. I'm guessing that's shields. This little shield here. I'm guessing that's for my shields, possibly. But again, some sort of tooltip telling me what I had would be awesome. So I guess with that being said, if you guys do want to see more gameplay, let me know. Though, again, I would really like to see more stuff, more content before I venture into this any further. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my channel and check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.